There's a political feud raging over the memoir of Korea's former foreign minister. The ruling and the main opposition party are now sharply divided over an account from the memoir that states that Moon Jae-in, seen by many as a strong contender to become the nation's next president, asked North Korea for its opinion on human rights issues before a UN vote. Our Park Ji-won is watching the developments.
Former Foreign Minister Roh Moo-hyun's account of a decision made during the Roh Moo-hyun administration has set off a firestorm in domestic politics. The account, told in a section of the memoir released last week, details South Korea's decision to abstain from a 2007 vote on a UN resolution on North Korea's human rights record. Based on Song's account, Moon Jae-in, who was the chief of staff to the late president at the time, reportedly proposed that South Korea ask for North Korea's opinion on the matter before the vote. Seoul ended up abstaining from the vote, but President Roh later expressed regret about the decision and said Seoul shouldn't have asked for Pyongyang's opinion on the matter. Since the revelation emerged last week, the ruling Saenuri party has lobbed harsh criticism at Moon and the opposition parties, accusing them of conspiring with the enemy. They said it makes no sense for South Korea to have sought North Korea's approval on the matter and called for a parliamentary hearing to get to the bottom of the issue. Moon, the former chairman of the main opposition Minju Party of Korea and a presidential hopeful in 2017, said it is deeply insulting for the Saenuri party to accuse him of conspiracy, and he accused the party of not having its own philosophy of inner Korean relations. Lawmakers close to Moon said that he initially favored voting for the UN resolution, and he wanted to respect the opinions of the majority of his staff. The minor opposition People's Party also had a strong reaction to the unfolding controversy. It said the ruling party is not in a position to point fingers at the opposition when the party and the presidential office are at the center of corruption allegations surrounding key figures, including Choi Soon-sil, who allegedly used her personal ties to President Park Geun-hye to solicit donations for two foundations. The presidential office has also responded. At a regular briefing, the presidential spokesperson said it would be serious and shocking development if the account of the events in the memoir were true. Park Ji-won, Arirang News.